question first.
Oh, you are live.
We're live, but we're not recording the audio yet.
Well, then what's the point of that? I don't believe you.
Because now we're live.
We're live now.
What more do you want?
Oh, well, I'll tell you what more I want. I won't tell you. If I want to take two of my teeth out of my head, just like Nick Cage.
Yeah, you know what? Now we're recording. And you know what? I didn't notice the missing teeth until the very end scene.
Yeah, like I don't understand how that would be.
They're like over here. Like, who fucking cares?
Like, why would that be? Why would that be an injury from that explosion? Like, did the shrapnel rip your teeth out? But you have no wounds on the outside of your mouth, so your lips are fine. Your mouth is not blown open. So I don't get it. Why would you? It doesn't make any sense to me.
And doesn't it feel like they nobody asked them to do it?
Well, exactly. That's what it is.
Like, I don't see Alan Parker asking him to do that.
Excuse me, Nick. Could you put out your two teeth for this?
Pull out your teeth.
I love it. I'll do that. Yeah, I think that's brilliant.
It's unfair. I'm British, and you guys are here.
Man, you guys you sound so smart. I'm gonna pull out my teeth just for you.
I don't want to, but that accent.
Man, you guys just talk funny. I love it.
Oh man. Yeah, let's get into today's episode, shall we?
Yeah.
You know what? Let's do this one again. Okay, I didn't hear you. The audio cut off. Hello, citizens. Thank you. Welcome to B Movie Battle 109. Nick Cage Cast 82 for Birdy from 84 versus Gone in 60 Seconds from 2000.
I thought it was 83.
I kept writing 83, and I don't know why, because it's clearly 84.
Is it really 84? Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I had to change a bunch of shit when I came in today, and when I loaded everything, I'm like, oh, this is not from 83 at all.
Wow.
That was my mistake, but I watched both movies again. I have seen both of these before. And I took one note for one and two notes for the other movie. So
fantastic.
Yeah. Dick, I'm assuming this is your first time watching Birdy.
Yes, it was.
And I'm going to assume another one. I'm going to double down on my assumptions here that this is not your first time watching Gone in 60 Seconds.
No, I saw that in the theater when it came out.
Oh, Lord.
I did see that in the theater.
I feel like I did, but I have no memory of that. So,
yeah. Well, a lot of those movies, you go to the theater because you're like, nothing else to do, nothing else. I'll go watch it, and you didn't care back in the day. Now I'm more selective. I don't go out as much.
Yeah,
like, I haven't been like I just went to. I saw the Odyssey, and I could barely take that. I had to like move my seat. I couldn't sit where I was sitting, and so I went to like the front 3 rows on the side on an IMAX theater to watch the rest of the movie. So it's kind of like that, you know. I'm watching it. Everything looked like this. Oh, this here. It's like, God damn it. But I was like, that's better than sitting up there and I just couldn't take the people. It was packed. There's so many people in there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was completely packed in our theater as well for the Odyssey. And I noticed the chairs in the IMAX theater suck compared to the regular.
They're not very good. Yeah, they're smaller because they want to fit more people.
Yeah,
because that theater's not even technically an IMAX. It's just a bigger screen, so it's not even IMAX. It's not 70 millimeter. It's not the proper size of an IMAX. So I don't even know why I even bothered going to an IMAX movie in town anyway.
I don't know. I didn't care about any of the what film. I wanted the actual aspect ratio. That's what I cared about.
Right. Yeah, see, that's what I would love to see, but we just not gonna get that here.
We got that, but that was it. The sound is also deafening.
Oh yeah,
in an IMAX theater.
It'd be crazy. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna do it again, honestly, because my frail little heart could barely take it. Like, oh, stop assaulting me, Nolan.
Oh my God, Nolan. God damn you.
Yeah, it was bad. But anyway, we're not talking about that. But yeah, back in the day, you'd see whatever the fuck in the theater. So I feel like this is something I would have, but I don't, specifically remember it. So
I saw Bangkok Dangerous in the theater. That's how bad I was with movie theater going like that. Bangkok Dangerous. You see that in the theater, you know you got problems.
Yeah, that's an issue. But I noticed this. I hate this era of movies from like 2000 and 2005 or 6, where everything had to be so fucking cool.
Yeah. Yes.
Everyone is like era of cool. Everything like Daredevil, everything. Everyone had Fast and the Furious, that sort of shit. Everything had to be. Blade 3 came out in this era. Everything was so slick and cool. And it's like, I'm so glad that's done.
Well, Blade, this is oh god, Blade Trinity, super cool movie.
No, but you remember the first Blade was like a grungy movie, and the second one was like, almost like an experimental movie. And then the third one was like fucking Ryan Reynolds.
Biel, and goofy comedy and hardcore rock music against close up cool. Arrow, you got a quick zoom of an arrow going in a vampire's head and blowing his ass up in his silver bed. Cool.
But nobody was allowed to have like emotions during this era. They couldn't be characters. They had to just be the coolest, and that was their character. I'm the coolest.
And then Natasha,
this movie's full of them because they show Scott Conn at one point who's meeting the new guys that work for Gianna Ribisi, and he's like doing this thing.
So
you cool? Background, like, you cool, like, oh, he's so fucking cool.
He's so
cool. Everyone.
That's right.
Oh, it's so annoying. I don't. People love this movie when it came out, and I think it's still kind of held up, in that circle. But I don't get it. I don't care about this movie. I never did. There's a reason I saved it for almost last.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't like the movie. I don't hate it. It's a 6. If you ask me, it's a 6.
Yeah, I mean it's serviceable. It's a fine movie. It's got some moments where you're like, okay, it's good car chase, blah blah blah, and but the movie itself is it's bland. And you have Delroy Lindo going after Nick Cage, and Jeffrey Oliphant shows up before his career took off. He was still starting out, so again, it's the element of cool because Oliphant's cool. And he was bringing that coolness to it, and so is Delroy Lindo. He's cool because he was in Get Shorty, so he's cool. He's the cool detective trying to figure everything out. And then you got Robert Duvall who's just there. And to me, I think Robert Duvall and Nick Cage had more sexual chemistry than Angelina Jolie and Nick Cage.
I would say
that was like a nothing burger.
Okay, I would say Cage and Will Patton had the sexual chemistry for me.
Oh,
we clearly had our different old men in mind, but yes.
But Robert Duvall for me is the be-all end-all man.
Doesn't it feel like they just threw Angelina Jolie and her character into the movie? Like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. We have to have him go to a bar and be weird to a guy and buy him his drink.
Yeah.
And then she just, like, shows up 40 minutes later.
Yeah.
She's so cool that she doesn't even need to be part of the plan. After they planned the fucking, like, 40-car heist, she shows up, and they're like, all right, she's in on it, too. This is Sarah. It's like, now we got to start over?
Yeah.
Nope. Because she's so cool, she just intuited the plan somehow.
Yes.
It bothers me. These slick, cool movies. And the problem is there's no style in the actual movie. It's just cool because they say and they act cool.
Right.
But filmmaking, it's not like Guy Ritchie made this in the early 2000s. It's not, it doesn't present itself that way at all. So it doesn't earn anything. It just, everyone has Nick Cage. What do you know about Nick Cage other than he moved away? That's it. That's what I'm saying. None of those movies from that era had any character development.
You could argue he is the guy from Matchstick Men. Even though Matchstick Men was after this movie.
Yeah, I and let me just stop right there because we're talking about Cage in this movie. Phoenix West, think Memphis Reigns is a stupid name.
What's the name again?
Memphis Reigns.
Memphis. That's right. Memphis Reigns.
It's a good porn name, and it's a good name if you're doing the weather on the news. And that's about it.
Oh, it's the Weatherman. I could use that name of the Weatherman. Memphis Reigns.
It sounds like an app you would download if you wanted local weather there in Memphis.
I'm Memphis Reigns, man. It's going to be cloudy with a chance of thunderstorms about 4 o'clock this afternoon.
And then Giovanni Ribisi's character is named Kip Raines, so the parents went the other way. Let's give him a real short name.
Oh God! So yeah, that's right. I forgot they were brothers in that movie.
Yeah.
And
tell me if this sounds familiar. His brother's a fuck up who seems to be on drugs.
Yeah.
And Nick Cage has to go in and save him.
I want to help you steal these cars because they'll kill you. What are you doing to yourself, man?
Even though this came out before Lords of War, I was still thinking about it because of that. Let's go save another brother. Yeah. Well, at least Giovanni Ribisi lives through this movie.
Yes, you give him that much. Yeah, but there's no stakes in this movie at all. This is not a movie where you're worried about any character is going to die because they all live. No, there's no drama, no conflict that's like exciting. It's just it's just a bland action movie, and I think people try to say that this is a classic. They're trying to make this something more than it is today.
There is a classic called Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yes, that's the OG. Yeah. This is a remake. Yeah, this is a remake basically of that. So yeah.
Another from this era of slick car movies that was so cool was Italian Job. I fucking saw that. I saw that in the theater and I fucking hated it.
Oh, the Italian Job. Yeah. Oh God.
I hate that movie.
I never saw it just because of that.
I saw it. It was the one I was sitting there in the theater. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to be here. Oh, neither does Edward Norton. Cool. Because it is so obvious when you watch the movie he does not want to be there. Then I found out years later that he only did it because he contractually was obligated to. I'm like, that makes sense now. Now I get it. Because he's just like, yep. All right, let's go. He does not give a fuck. It is I've never seen an actor covered up less than he does in that movie. It's kind of worth watching just for that.
Yeah,
because it is hilarious. I was thinking back because you mentioned earlier some of the actors that are in this movie because this has a stacked cast. It really does.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
Delroy Lindo, Chi McBride, Vinnie Jones, Christopher Eccleston, Doctor Who himself.
This is the era of the cool class.
James Duvall, you might not recognize by name, but he's in Independence Day and he plays Frank the Bunny in Donnie Darko. Giovanni Ribisi and Angelina Jolie at the height of her powers.
Yeah.
Height of her sexiness, just before her powers, I should say.
It was before she became a political ambassador to everybody. Back when she just wanted to have fun and show off her titties.
Yeah, and fuck Billy Bob. Fuck a man named William Robert Thornton. That is so fucked up. I still can't figure that couple out. I don't have a vial of her blood around my neck.
Come on now. Billy Bob. Hey, Angelina.
Scott Conn, Will Patton, Timothy Oliphant. Just keeps going. It just keeps going.
What happened to Will Patton? He was in the like the late 90s, early aughts, and then he basically dropped all the face of the earth. You'd think he'd have he must be on streaming shows. I feel like that's probably where he's at.
He was in the Halloween movies.
Yeah.
He's in Horizon, those two movies.
Oh, he's in Horizon. Okay,
yeah. Oh, he's in the Forever Purge. I saw that.
Oh, well, he's working with Cal Costa.
Yeah. He's in Yellowstone.
He's doing that. He's doing that route. Okay.
Yeah, doing a lot of like you said, a lot of streaming shows. Swamp Thing, 10 episodes.
Well, that didn't go.
Shots Fired, 10 episodes. Falling
Swamp
Sky,
Thing was supposed to be a show.
52 episodes.
Damn. Oh my God. Well, shit. You think I'm not working? I'm working my ass off for the last 20 years. Where have you been? Why don't you stream those shows, man?
I'll say this: he hasn't stopped. He's
I can't stop.
He's at that age where he's not really doing Armageddon anymore. He's just kind of doing TV shows and doing.
Well, even then, like there was an ensemble. I'm sure Armageddon didn't pay him as well. Back then, it probably did, but now an ensemble like that wouldn't pay shit because movies don't pay anything anymore. Movies are done. You can't make any money on movies anymore. If you're a character actor like Will with like him, it's like you would have to work twice as hard to make the same money you made 10 years ago, probably. And he's very sick of it. He's like, fuck this.
Yeah, I'll go to TV.
I'm gonna go open up my hemp store that I always wanted to do.
I think at his age, he's like, I just need to keep my insurance. So
pretty much.
But that's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not here to make bank. I'm 75 years old.
I need to keep my prostate medication working.
Yeah. Robert Duvall, R.I.P.
Oh.
He died recently, right?
Yeah, he was 96, 95. Good run.
He died in 95. He died in February of this year.
No.
I saw that the kid from Independence Day and Frank the Bunny from Donnie Darko, his last name is also Duvall, and I'm like, is he really? Oh, but it's one less L.
No, there you go.
I was like, oh, that would have been weird. It's a coincidence right now.
Yeah,
it's just weird. I don't know. I find it boring. And then you mentioned that there's no stakes, but even the stakes that there are in the movie, which is if you don't get me these, whatever, 30 cars, 40, I forget how many it is.
I think it's 40 cars.
You don't get me these 40 cars by this time.
He's dead.
I'm gonna kill you and your brother.
He's dead.
And then he doesn't get him the cars, and nobody's killed. So it's like even the stakes that were there are quickly dismantled.
Yeah,
because they just get him arrested.
Sure.
I don't know. This movie's got no fangs. It needed it needed some fucking grit to it. And
it's no 30 Days a Night. I'll give it that.
Damn right.
That's a good movie.
Same studio, right?
Probably Screen Gems.
Oh man,
I can't remember.
Touchstone, Jerry Bruckheimer. No. I'm just thinking that because the DVD is also, you can get a DVD of this of 30 Days a Night, the Blu-ray. These ones that have the.
Oh yeah.
These are like back to the original Blu-rays right here.
Yeah, I remember that
because they were still advertising what the fuck a Blu-ray was. So it's like, oh sorry, it's still doing this thing.
Blu-ray.
It's a Blu-ray disc.
Yeah. You stop asking about HD. The HD DVD. It's gone.
HD sound.
HD is dead. Now it's time for Blu-ray quality.
Yeah, this is a Blu-ray. Buy me. There's a DVD inside as well for the next 15 years. You gotta love that when they change.
Oh my god!
And they're like, well, we got to get people to dip their toes into this new one. Let's also include their old one. Can you imagine if you bought the DVD and there's a VHS on the other side? Just a fucking cassette.
I remember those. I love that. Those are great. If you have 10 of those are big money. If those still work and you got like a bunch of those sell, those are huge.
I also love that. Let's move on to Birdy, by the way, because this has maybe the cheapest DVD of all time.
Look at that, yeah.
Mill Creek is famous for spending 3 cents on packaging. But do you want to discuss Birdy? Because this is your first time watching it. What were your thoughts?
I liked it. It was what cracked me up was the aesthetic. It was supposed to be Vietnam War, but the whole movie felt like it was 1942.
Yes,
it felt like it was World War II, and the original book is World War II.
Yes,
and in the story that they moved it up to Vietnam. But the way this movie is like the whole, literally every single location looks like it's from the 40s. And the cars look from the 40s.
I was just gonna say the cars are all 40s. The location, their clothes are 40s.
Yeah, it's just
the point where
weird choice.
I was watching it and I'm like, oh yeah, it's World War II, okay. And then I'm waiting, and then he mentioned something about in the jungle, or I got in the mud in the jungle or something like that, and I was like,
yeah,
wait, what? And I look it up. I'm like, this is Vietnam. I had no fucking memory of that.
But because usually in a Vietnam movie, you expect that soundtrack that like "Better Run Through the Jungle," or something from
dun 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 dun. There must be some
Doors
way out of here.
Yeah, exactly. But nothing like that happens. You're left with the opening of Birdy, and I didn't know I thought this was a movie where he meets Birdy in the mental asylum. No, he knows Birdy. Like they're friends before the war starts.
Oh yeah, I told you when I told you about this movie, I've said his friend thinks he's a bird.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know. I think their friendship is really sweet the way they did it.
It is.
Because like nobody cares about this kid.
Yeah.
To the point where it seems like he might not exist except for certain scenes.
Right.
But there's a version of this movie with some quick edits. You can make it so Birdy does not exist to anyone else except Nick Cage.
That's true. That's what his father's saying. Where he goes, give us the money back.
Except
I'm not giving you the money back.
Get rid of that and get rid of the girl thing where he creeps her out and she screams and runs while Nick Cage is dick deep in her.
Well, no, and then he's with the girl at the prom, brings out her titties out of nowhere. He touches the bottom of them. Titties. Okay, we go home now. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get naked and sleep in my birdcage.
He seems like he's autistic back in the 40s.
Oh, he's beyond autistic. He's fucking crazy. He's nuts. Like, he's nuts. He dresses up as a bird, jumps off a building. He thinks he can fly. He's a little kooky, and I don't know. Maybe he needs to be his brain lobotomized. Go pull a Shutter Island on him.
Yeah, it's the whole thing of the movie is like he keeps almost getting himself killed, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
And then it continues to the end where it ends on that joke where he jumps off the building and he's like, and he goes over there and it's like 7 feet down. He's like, what?
Yeah, I love that. That's my favorite part. Yeah, the ending I really liked. Just makes you think it's a dramatic ending. Birdy, no! And you cut. He's literally 7 feet down. And he turns to the kid and goes, what? And that's the end of the movie.
No, I said, it's a oddly funny movie out of nowhere. I want to show that last scene though, because it is pretty funny.
And it's directed by Alan Parker, who we've had on the show before.
Have we? Because he's dead.
Well, he's dead. But Alan Parker, he did Mississippi Burning. He
Pink
did
Floyd The
Angel
Wall.
Heart. Pink Floyd The Wall. He's pretty eclectic as a director. I mean, he does some. I mean, he's done some stuff that's pretty kind of monumental to culture. Like, he really is kind of an important director.
Didn't he do Angela's Ashes too?
I think maybe. It sounds familiar.
What?
He's just
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I told you a while ago, like, I'm really starting to love Alan Parker because the more I see of him, the more I like. He's just
yeah.
Because all I knew him for was that he's the Pink Floyd The Wall guy.
Right, yeah.
And then he died in 2020.
Yeah.
His last movie was The Life of David Gale.
Right, that's the sad thing. It's just
Angela's Ashes before that. He did Evita.
He did a lot of Madonna stuff.
Yeah, he did the Road to Wellville, which I don't care for.
That one's not good.
No, but before that, as you mentioned, Angel Heart, Birdy, Pink Floyd The Wall.
No.
Midnight Express was the other one. And Bugs.
That's right. Midnight Express. I think we've seen pretty much all of his movies. All the big ones we've seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen The Commitments.
I haven't seen that one either.
I've seen most of Evita. I will never sit down and watch that thing.
Oh my!
But I haven't seen Angel's Ashes.
I haven't either.
Yeah, maybe we need to add it.
Maybe
it's got a 7.3.
Huh? Okay.
I mean, I sat through Road to Wellville, so I can definitely sit through that.
Oh yeah, if you can sit through that, you can sit through anything.
Birdy's got a 7.2, and we like it.
Birdy was good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was. I was glad I finally saw it because it's just like, it's a movie you wouldn't think you'd watch because Nick Cage proves to me every time I see him in his earlier films, he was trying to do something with his career even then.
Yeah,
like he wasn't your average. Like I'm going to get the action movie, frame of my career early. No, he wanted to do experimental stuff, artistic films, and he did a lot of good ones. I mean, he did them. He put the time and the effort into it, so you gotta give him credit for that. And now, I mean, I know he has all of his shitty, his run the last 10, 12 years of really bad movies he just makes for money. But I kind of get why he does it because he's just like, you know what? I'm gonna phone it in, make as much money as I can, buy as much fucking houses in Louisiana as I can, and dinosaur eggs, and be happy.
I don't see it as phoning it in. I see it as I'm gonna at least get one really fucking weird thing out of this movie.
Yeah,
and that's all I care about. Willy's Wonderland. I'm not gonna speak.
No, yeah.
So, I want to do this voice. I want to wear this wig. Like that. Yeah. He does a weird thing for each movie that he knows he shouldn't be in, and that's all he cares about for that movie is I'm gonna do this one weird thing.
Yeah,
and you can tell the ones he cares about. But this is one of his first movies, and damn, he's fucking good in it.
Yeah, and he does that whole method thing where he wants to take 2 teeth out of his head, which is goofy, but it's his decision. He wants to be a serious actor, so here he is doing a serious actor thing. Which again, like all the young actors do that shit. Like even what's his name? Oh shit.
Delroy Lindo. Delroy Lindo was method acting on Gone in 60 Seconds because between scenes, even when he didn't need it, he was carrying his gun.
Oh,
his badge.
okay.
I read that anyway.
Well, that's the mean. I think it's part of his costume.
No, he said he did it to stay in character.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's sure.
And his character was cop. Delroy Lindo's played a cop 1,000 times in his career.
I'm a cop.
I don't know why for this one he needed.
Okay, well there you
go. Wait, what am I? Oh fuck, I'm a cop. Like I think he was forgetting.
Yeah.
Eccleston in this movie, the Doctor Who guy, the bad guy in this movie, and Gone in 60 Seconds, made fun of it so bad where he's like, I was in Gone in 60 Seconds, and people would come up to me and go, oh, he goes, before Doctor Who, people come up and go, hey, you're in Gone in 60 Seconds. You're terrible in that. And he goes, yes, I am. He goes, it's bad and I'm bad.
Yeah.
Like, British people love to make fun of their own terrible performances in movies.
You're right, yeah.
But I love that quote.
Congratulations. Yeah, I was bad.
Oh, yeah, definitely it was.
Shit.
I feel like an American actor, like, I don't know, from this era would have beat the shit out of that person.
Oh, they shy away from it. I was under a lot of pressure during that film.
Differences of opinions. And
yeah, I mean, I was using the method Meisner attributes and going back in time to a certain place where my trauma was attacking me.
Yeah, Sean Penn is not going to have a fun interaction with that fan.
That's gonna be Sean. That's Sean Penn's answer.
Sean Penn would have beat the shit out of him too.
I'm an actor, and I was channeling my trauma from a time in my life where I was in a lot of pain, and so I tied him down to a chair and I beat the shit out of him.
Apparently, that's not true.
Yeah, it's a lie.
I looked it up. Yeah, I had to look it up.
It's a lie. I can't believe you believe it. This is Sean Penn. I'm Sean Penn. I talk like this.
For this character, I was really thinking, how can I act more like a cigarette? Well, younger, I talk like this. I was also thinking during One Battle After Another, he's kind of turning into like Ernest.
Oh God,
he's looking like Ernest in that movie.
Say,
and that's all I think about every when he gets shot. I'm like, oh, they shot Ernest. That's what I was thinking in my head instead of whoa, this movie.
What a turn if that was Ernest in that movie. And
yeah. And then it's like, oh, this movie's what is it? An epic. One Battle After Another is an epic. I'm like, no, just because it's 3 hours long doesn't mean it's an epic. It's a good movie. It's long,
right?
But it's not an epic. It doesn't need the epic, the attachment at the end of it.
No.
None of his movies are epics. No, not even like There Will Be Blood is an epic. You need a lot of like different set pieces and different time periods almost for an epic.
Well, I feel like for an epic, you need like a scene where you have 10,000 extras.
Yeah.
Marching across a vast plain and over the hill, and you see all the soldiers, and it's the like Spartacus.
Yeah, and then that epic, you get DiCaprio smoking a joint and yelling at the TV. Yeah. That's what you get in one Battle After Another. Like that's his epic. Like I don't.
Yeah, that was something else. I can tell you that. I still haven't watched it yet. I need to. One day I'm going to watch it, but
it's good. It's just don't call it an epic, you know. I mean, like, Heat. Heat. Like that word? You can call Heat an epic. There's a big enough cast and enough going on in that movie, and enough set pieces and changes of scenery where you can kind of call it an epic. I was still kind of like, epic, but you're close. Braveheart, yeah.
Oh, Braveheart's an epic, sure, yeah.
Yeah, that Saving Private Ryan, yes.
Yes.
But I don't know. The movie where almost nothing happens until suddenly everything's happening. You can't call it an epic.
Exactly, yeah. You're oh God.
You notice in these last few movies that we've done with young Nick Cage that young Nick Cage was a horny Cage.
Yeah, he was.
He tries to fuck or gets fucked in every one of these movies.
Yeah.
The Boy in Blue, this one, and then
definitely
fucking other one we did. What was the other one we did?
Oh, it was the
Racing on the Moon.
What?
Racing with the Moon.
Which one was that? That was Racing with the Moon.
Racing with the Moon was not the one about boat racing. So Racing with the Moon was the Sean Penn one. Where they're like going to war.
Okay.
It's kind of close to Birdy, really.
Right. No, okay. I remember now. Yeah.
But it's just
the bowling alley.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that scene with the bowling alley.
They want to fuck. All they want to do is fuck. And then Birdy, all he wants to do is fuck in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then Boy in Blue, that's the racing one. All he wants to do is fucking race.
Well, there you go.
Cage was a horny in the 80s.
He's a hot-blooded young man.
Yeah.
You saw him work out in Birdy. He was fucking ripped.
These balls are sweaty.
Oh, I'm so ripped right now. I need a woman to put my dick in or I won't explode.
I might need a young lady to lick him.
Look at me.
I feel like I'm losing my Cage. He's slipping away.
Hey, sleeping. I gotta think about Elvis, man. That's like I do.
Yeah.
Revert back to Elvis. That's like I do. It don't matter. I appreciate you. You're fantastic.
Yeah, but what do you give? Oh, what do you give Gone in 60 Seconds? I gave it a 6.
I give it a 6. I give it a 6. I give Birdy an 8.
Wow.
I give Birdy an 8. It was very well done. Good acting. Matthew Modine's a hell of a performance. His performance is great. Yeah. Nick Cage is a good actor. Everybody in it's good. And it even has the girl who's the FBI agent from The Sopranos in one of her early roles. She was the nurse.
Oh, the blonde?
Yes, she was blonde.
The one that's like super protective of him?
Yes.
Yeah, she's blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, 8s. I appreciate the 8. I can appreciate that. This is what I was telling you when I told you what the movie's about. You're like, oh, I'm like, no, trust me. It sounds so fucking dumb. This movie on paper, but it's fucking solid.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
The performances and actually, honestly, the filmmaking.
Oh yeah,
because it's a 2-hour movie, but it flows. It flows like so well.
Well, he does that. He has a style, and it's definitely his style.
Yes,
Alan Parker, and you can feel it and see it, and it works for a story like this. Very strange, very interesting career for this guy to have. He did something of everything. He's got a little bit of everything under his belt.
The Kubrick style.
Yeah, I mean, good for him.
But remember we were watching Midnight Express, and all I said to you about that movie when I was watching it was, "Fuck, Alan Parker knows how to make a movie."
Yeah, exactly.
Like I like this more than Midnight Express. I'm trying to figure out what I want to give this. I don't know if it's as good of a movie as Midnight Express, because I gave Midnight Express a pretty high score.
Well, yeah, Midnight Express was good.
I gave it an 8.
I would say Birdy and Midnight Express are kind of similar because of imprisonment, but this one wasn't as bleak.
No, this is a fun version of it.
There was no Randy Quaid.
That is a downside, but Randy Quaid's son is in this from Independence Day.
That's right. Very good.
See what I did there?
Yes. Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. You know what? I'll give it an 8 as well. I originally gave it a 7, but now that I'm thinking about Midnight Express, and I gave that an 8.
Yeah,
I like this more.
Yeah.
Midnight Express is just a depressing and a little unfocused version of this movie, where it's very similar vibe, only this has comedy to it. When I say vibe, I mean they're made in almost the same way.
Right.
Just, you can tell he, like you said, he has that thing where he knows how to put a movie together. This is what I do.
Yeah.
And before, it doesn't matter what the script is. This is what I do. Honestly, even I was almost said except, but even Pink Floyd The Wall.
Yeah.
I'm realizing now I like it almost 100% because of Alan Parker, less than Pink Floyd. Because that movie's so well put together, and it's the exact same structure as these movies, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would be.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah.
Because I mean, the 1940s stuff, the clothes that the kids are in that movie, and it follows and it goes through, then it goes back into a flashback, and all of them have the exact same structure. Angel Heart did it without flashbacks, right? I don't remember flashbacks in that movie, but
there are flashbacks, but it's a different, because you're telling a story of how he got to that point, and he's seeing it because he's the same guy. He's starting to realize it, so the memories are becoming his own memories,
But I'm starting to think like back on the other movies that we watched of his, and you can tell an Alan Parker movie when you're watching it.
Yeah, definitely. He has a style.
Because when I started Midnight Express a couple months ago when we did it, I forgot. I forgot that I was Alan Parker and I'm watching it. I'm like, this feels familiar to Pink Floyd The Wall, and like because I already seen Birdy, and I'm like, this feels like Birdy too. And then I was like, oh yeah, this is Alan Parker. Fuck, like I forgot. So you can definitely. He has a distinct style that is actually recognizable, which only honestly most directors don't have. Guy Pearce can't help, or Guy Ritchie can't help but have that.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't think he can make a movie without his style.
Well, sometimes he does because there'll be those direct to Prime movies that he does, like the once like the one he did with what's his name, Ritchie.
There's two movies that suck.
Yeah, he's got a few that under they're just like, but it was for money. I get it. Probably got $15 million to do it, so he's like, "Y'all do, don't give a fuck." That sounds great. I'll get to shoot
Ministry of Gentlemanly Warfare is good. It's an actual good movie.
Yeah, no, that was fine. Yeah,
Swept Away, and the other one was Fountain of Youth for Apple TV.
Right.
Those movies have no soul in it, let alone not his style. Right. It doesn't have his style or anyone. Like he didn't need to be there. They almost directed themselves. Oh, fuck those movies. Fuck them so hard. I can't tell you about how bad Fountain of Youth was. As a huge Guy Ritchie fan.
Yeah, that's
I was so pissed. Even my wife, who likes those things, was like, wait, what? How?
Yeah,
she was getting pissed. It takes a lot to piss her off.
He's losing his credibility when he does that.
Yeah.
So I think he needs to back off of those movies, just for a time. He's got all the money in the world now. He should just keep.
No, but then we saw the gray. What's it called? The gray. I forget what it's called, but we saw it in the theater and it was pretty good. Not great, but it was it was a serviceable Guy Ritchie movie. But Alan Parker, we're looking forward to doing the rest of yours. We need to put Angela's Ashes, and I don't know much about The Commitments. Do you?
I mean, I've never seen it. I know it's based on a book.
Yeah.
And I think it was on HBO for a while. It might still be on HBO Max. I'm not sure. But I mean, it's probably depressing as hell. It's Irish about growing up in Ireland when shit.
You're talking about Angela's Ashes, not Commitments.
Oh, yeah.
But do you know anything about The Commitments?
The Commitments is the one about the bar. It's the band that plays in the pub.
Yeah.
And they're gonna get music. I've seen like my parents had the soundtrack, so we used to listen to the soundtrack. So that was kind of fun. But they did like a lot of soul music.
Okay. I'll add that and
very much like
those Ashes and not to.
And that one for sure, I think you watch for free on YouTube. I think
probably
Commitments. I think you can watch for free.
Angel's Ashes just looks so depressing on the poster alone.
Exactly.
And the fact that there's no good spin you can put on Angela having ashes. It's like,
well,
all of that sounds super negative. Like, what am I gonna?
It's like, what do you want? Angela's period.
I mean, I didn't want Angela's period, but I'll take Angela's period over her ashes.
My house burned to the ground, and now I have my period.
Yeah, I'm not asking for that. That wasn't like my backup, but if it's between the two, I guess I'll go with that.
What a shitty year.
Angela's used tampons. Like, okay, I guess. We lost a viewer there. I watched I said that I watched it. Bloop.
Period blood will do that. Yeah. Washes all the sins away.
Oh, I love that. That's amazing.
Have you bled yet?
Great timing.
Have you bled yet, little one?
Ugh.
Is
there a creepier sentence you can ask someone? All right, Dick, let's get out of here. Next time we are doing Primal. Let me show you the Blu-ray for Primal so you can see this thing.
Primal.
So you can see how absolutely terrible this looks.
Oh, great. Oh, no.
I'm telling you, man, I don't think he's even in jungle. I think he's on a boat 100% of the time. I think this is a lie.
Well, that wouldn't be the first time.
Hey, but the Blu-ray came with a digital copy, so I can send you my digital copy if you want.
I'm sure this one's on free on HBO. Or
Michael and Pure Leone's in this.
Oh, shit.
And this won't surprise you at all because it's a terrible action movie, but Kevin Durant's in it as well.
Oh, he's in everything.
That's what I'm saying.
He does anything. Yeah, that guy, Jesus Christ. I'm amazed when he's not in a movie.
Famke Hansen is in it.
Who? Say that name again.
Famke Hansen.
Oh, Famke Johnson. Oh, Mrs. Jane Grey herself.
It's fun to pronounce that name horribly weird.
Yeah.
Famke Hansen. Yeah.
Hello, Famke.
No, Primal is one of his worst movies. Just not even, you can't even joke about it. It's bad. And then we're doing Brubaker and the documentaries after that. And then we're done, except for when his new movies come out. Wow. I'm very much looking forward, after 10 or 11 years, to being done with the main collection.
Well, Brubaker, he's barely in that one, isn't he?
Yeah, apparently he's in a background.
Yeah, so that one shouldn't even count, but whatever.
No, but we're still going to do it just because we have to.
God damn it, we're going to do it.
IMDb doesn't even have it listed. It's on the Letterboxd that has
right. Yeah, more thorough.
But I want to do it just so we can say we've done it, and plus I want to see the movie. So I do want to see Brubaker. So why not? Fuck it. He's in there or he's not.
Right.
Then we'll discuss his documentaries that he's in. But yes, let's get out of here. Until next time. And in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West. So long, citizens. Where's the outro?
What? Yeah. Allegedly.
Thank you.